Welcome back to Designsmith. Today we're going to be taking a look at the origins, principles, and lasting impact of Bauhaus on graphic design. Before we get started, please consider subscribing to support the channel. Bauhaus originated in the aftermath of World War I, but it wasn't just a school, it was a revolution that turned traditional design on its head. The word Bauhaus literally translates to house of building or building of a house. Let's explore how it started, what it stood for, and the lasting mark that it's left on the world of graphic design today. Bauhaus design began in 1919 in Germany. Architect Walter Gropius founded the Bauhaus School in Weimar with a radical idea to bridge the gap between art and industry. So imagine a place where artists, craftsmen, and designers could all come together, not just to create beautiful things, but to make functional, affordable designs for everyday use. Gropius was influenced by the arts and crafts movement, which celebrated handcrafted beauty over industrial mass production. However, unlike that movement, Bauhaus embraced the machine age, aiming to make good design accessible to everybody, not just the elite. Bauhaus graphic design is like the blueprint for modern design, clean, functional, and all about the essentials. These are the core principles that shaped it. Form follows function. Bauhaus believed that the way something looks should reflect its purpose. No frills, no fluff, just design that works. Geometric shapes. Bauhaus designers had a thing for shapes, such as circles, squares, and triangles. These weren't just random choices, they were all about using basic forms that were easy to understand and reproduce. Minimalism. We've all heard the term less is more, but Bauhaus took this to heart with minimalism. They used simple lines, primary colors, and kept things uncluttered. Oskar Schlemmer's Bauhaus logo is a perfect example. A few geometric forms and a limited color palette that still manage to make a bold statement. Bauhaus graphic design will traditionally limit itself to the primary colors, but this is not a locked-in rule of Bauhaus graphic design. There are several examples where designers have chosen to expand their color palette while still adhering to Bauhaus design principles. Bauhaus had some key figure designers who really pushed the envelope. Herbert Bayer was a trailblazer in typography. He believed that reducing complexity made communication clearer and more efficient. He crafted the universal typeface, a sans serif font that's clean and all lowercase. This wasn't just a stylistic choice, it made the text easier to read and more efficient to use. This is why you see so many lowercase letters in a lot of Bauhaus and even Swiss design posters. Laszlo Moholy-Nagy was the tech wizard of Bauhaus. He loved blending art with technology and introduced techniques like photo montage and the use of industrial materials. His work broadened what graphic design could be. Jost Schmidt's poster designs were groundbreaking. He combined text and shapes in ways that were visually striking and easy to read. His 1923 Bauhaus Expedition poster is still celebrated today for its innovative use of typography and form. Paul Klee and Wassily Kandinsky are known for their paintings. Their ideas about color and abstract forms heavily influenced Bauhaus graphic design. They encouraged designers to think outside the box and use abstract elements in practical designs. Bauhaus has had a lasting impact on graphic design, and its influence did not end when the school closed in 1933. It's still going strong in today's design world. Bauhaus is considered to be the foundation of modern graphic design education. It set the standard for teaching the basics of typography, layout, and color theory, and integrating art, design, and technology. The clean, functional, and simple designs echo the movement's principles. These foundations also help to set the stage for Swiss design. And even in our digital world, Bauhaus principles are front and center. Web and app designs often prioritize minimalism and user-friendliness, staying true to Bauhaus's idea that design should make life easier and more beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please consider subscribing to support the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.